Okay, I want to say this title, We're Taught to Hate. So I read a post from Marguerite on Facebook about the common whatever in all religions. And I shared a short video here, like 2 minutes and 35 seconds. I also shared the same video on the Facebook. And of course, it's getting shadow banned over there. But really, we are taught, now let's think about this. We're taught to hate. Maybe not on a big, grand scale. Good morning, Applebrooks, honey. We're taught to hate. We're taught to look down on others who are different. You literally have religion against religion. It is literally embedded and ingrained. Okay, it's embedded and ingrained within us. We're taught to not get along with certain people because of their color of their skin. I'm just going to lay it right out there. The color of their skin, they're trying to drill it into us, and they do it from birth, more or less. You're brought up. It's not everybody, that there is an energy out there that is teaching people to hate, teaching people to be judgmental, teaching people to condemn others. You can find it in religion. I'm telling you right now, you can find it in religion. You can find it in the workplace. You can find it in the news. You can find it anywhere you look. You can find it. It's like they're trying to manipulate us, take away from what is truly at the core of our being, which is love, because we truly do. We want to love everyone. That's what we want to do. But we have something else out there that is trying to go against the frequency within our heart. It is. It's truly trying to get inside of us and telling us, no, you can't do this because they're this way. You can't do this because they're your enemy. Who says they're my enemy? You say they're my enemy? You telling everybody else that this set of people is your enemy? Why are you saying that when it's not true? Because we truly are taught to hate, taught to look down on others who are different than us. And it's wrong. It's so wrong to do that. I don't feel that way. I don't. But I can look around and throughout my whole entire life, I've seen it. I've witnessed it. I've lived it. I've lived it. So have you. In one shape, form, or another. You have witnessed it. You have lived it. You have heard it. You have seen it. Even though you don't want to be like that, you hear others telling you, well, they did this and they did that. You find it in political parties too. Why do we have to have an antagonist in our life? Why do we have to have something bad in our life? Why can't we have the good? Why can't we get along? Why is it always division? You can't play. It's like having two little children together. They want to play with one another, but they can't play because, well, they might have a different skin color than you. Oh, well, they might go to a different church than you. They might have a different belief system than you. They might be poor and you might be rich. So you can't play with them. You see what I mean? It's literally ingrained from the man. You can't associate with these people. They're too low class. You know what I mean? Yeah. You can't. Well, they do this. You can't associate with them. They said the same thing to Jesus. They did. So I'm not even going to go on a long rant, you all. We've been taught to hate. We've been taught to look down. We've been taught to condemn when we don't want to be that way. I don't want to be that way, and I don't want it embedded in me. I don't want it shoved down my throat and then keep shoving it down my throat until you choke me to death and I die on the inside of my being. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm about tired of it in the spiritual realm. I really am. It's like, no, see, that's it. We just got to slam the brakes on. We've got to slam the brakes on, and we just going to have to throw our hands up in the air, say, enough. I'm tired of the division. I'm tired of the hate. I'm tired of you telling me that that's my enemy when I don't feel that's my enemy because they never did nothing to me. But because you feel they did something to everybody, they're going to be your enemy. No. It's everywhere. It's going against the innate nature that we got on the inside, the nature of God. God is love on the inside. If you got love on the inside of you, that unconditional love, you got God on the inside of you. I don't care what type of religion you're from. I don't care what color of your skin. I don't care whether you're rich or poor. I don't care from where you come from, this walk of life. If you got that unconditional love on the inside of you, you got God. You got God on the inside of you, and God is love. Now, we need to stop it. We need to tune out the division. We need to, What was that? I saw something up there. We need to tune it out, you all. No, we've been taught to hate. We've been taught to condemn. We've been taught to look down on others. And we've got to wake up. We've got to wake up. We don't have enemies. The enemies that a lot of people feel they have is what they were told, that they're your enemy. It's true. It's true. I don't go out there making enemies in real life because I don't want enemies. Okay, I don't. And I don't think any of you want enemies, but it seems to be that people turn into enemies for one reason or another because of the influential forces that are external that get inside of you, and they become internal, and there comes your judgment, there comes your condemnation because you allow the external to get inside, and it becomes internal, and you take on that belief system, you take on that train of thought, you take it on as if it's yours when you might have had one, but then when you take on something else, you don't have your own train of thought, you don't have your own thoughts, you don't have none of it, because now you're being brainwashed. You are. I'm going to go running my mouth. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it, you all. So with that being said, no. I want to love, okay? I want to love, and I want to live in a world where there is peace, where there is harmony. I don't want to sit there and make enemies when they should remain my friend. Why do you want to do that? No. Look, you destroy your enemy when you make them your friend. See, it's reverse psychology. They tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that, because they are like this. But what if the majority of them aren't like that? What if the majority of them aren't like that? Then they're not. You can't classify and group a whole, you cannot put a whole classification on a massive group of people and saying they're all this one way because a handful of a few. You cannot do it. Do we need to stand up against this handful of a few? Absolutely we do. In real life, is it possible to only take out a few? Sometimes. But you know what? If we preached love and if we preached peace, if we went out there and we had ambassadors going forth with, peace, saying, can't we all get along? Oh, that'd be a great place. In a world that we live in, it's nearly impossible. You can do it on your own personal level. You can. I'm going to go. So with that being said, hello, wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Sorry about that rant. It just to rub my spirit the wrong way if I think about it on a universal scale. Love you.